Yo, what's going on YouTube? So, want to know the X-Ram here. Coming to you from, again, another ride on the Ducati. I'm going to take a nice little trip, not too far up a road here called the 303. It's a real nice scenic route. I may or may not get a little bit of rain on me, but it's fucking hot, so not too worried. This thing's got a wet nose, so it's all good. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy some of the scenery. Speed limit's only 45 or 40, so I gotta make sure I don't haul too much ass, because this side just isn't finished yet. As I've stated in my other vlog with my car. So this little vlog was going to be kind of a little bit about me, you know, how I came about the name, you know, how I came about to be in Arizona, because I am not from Arizona. I'm actually from Maryland, born and raised. Obviously well traveled. But anyways, I am 28, happily married. Been so for 5 years, actually Wednesday, which actually surprised the shit out of me. My wife is an amazing strong woman. She's dealt with me being away overseas for 3 years of our initial relationship and over a year now of our current marriage. Especially being in the Middle East, you know, it's not exactly the most safest place to be. So she's done amazingly well. Definitely the strongest woman I know. You know, have a house, a couple dogs you guys may get to see when I do my gear reviews. I'll do those in my house. You can see my animals. You know, I've grown to love vehicles, cars, bikes, SUVs. You know, it doesn't matter. It's got 4 wheels, 2 wheels, it's got a motor, and it can be upgraded, modded, or just made into your own. You know, I love them. I got out of the military working on aircraft as an electrician, and that is my true passion lies, is electricity, electronics, which is why I got this thing. I mean, it's a Techno Geek's freaking dream. You know, it's got anything you could ever want on it. My car, granted, it is based as far as, you know, it's got manual clutch and whatnot, but the system I built for it, the components I put in it, the alarm, remote start, everything else that I have in it, makes it one of the top of the line things. You know, I love technology. I always love technology. This dickhead's on my ass. It's only 45, so we can suck it. But you know, technology is what I love the most. You know, I want to eventually own and open a full custom car shop, kind of like West Coast Customs, but more in depth. And really just take cars and just make them better than what they were. Like my wife wants a '69 Camaro. Love the body style, but you know, the engine and all that stuff's dated. So I want to transplant it. I had a thought of actually transplanting it with a 392 Hemi, which would be, I think, completely insane. Obviously, upgrade the suspension, upgrade all the engine components and electrical components that are on that thing. Full disc brakes all the way around, independent suspension and whatnot. Just make it up to date, you know. I personally would like a 71 Hemi-Cuda and do the same thing with, you know, just update it, make it modern, make it nice, make it functional for any daily type of driving, and you know, go from there. Bikes, you know, I have a particular taste. I like all of them. Like same thing with cars. I don't have just one brand that's more so than the other one. You know, they go, I love them all. I personally just like this Ducati and my Hondas. Cars, same thing, you know, I'm not impartial to tuners. I actually have a soft spot for tuners. I grew up loving them, grew up wanting to upgrade them, you know. I love American muscle, love Euro cars. You know, like I said, if it's got a motor and anything can be done to it, you know, I'm game, I'm down for it, you know. So that's kind of my little spiel with automotives and whatnot. You know, just try not to lock yourself into one brand, one make, one model. You know, dabble into them. You can have your favorites, obviously. Just expand upon them, because you can take ideas from different brands and incorporate them into your own make and model that you already have. Man, it's only 45. I'm doing 50. I'm getting past. This is the shit that I'm talking about. I got a bike that's just insanely fast. I choose to ride responsibly, and I get fucking passed. But, you know, whatever works. So that's about my interests and whatnot. I obviously play guitar as well. I'll probably do gear reviews with that if anybody would like to know what type of guitars I have. That's more of like a hobby, I guess you could say. This thing has a quick shifter on it, but I still like to kick it. I still like to use a clutch. I mean, it's still breaking, so I gotta use everything. Let's see, my name. One and only X-Ram. The name X-Ram actually came from a misprint from one of my leads when he was writing my name on the board. The K for my last name, he wrote it and it came up and it looked like an X. I'm like, who the fuck's X-Ram? And my buddy was like, oh, that's X-Ram the Manly Bot, that's you. So X-Ram the Manly Bot, and one and only X-Ram all came from that same person that wrote my name wrong. He's in the military, called me the Manly Bot because I worked hard a lot. I was in the gym all the time, and you know, just never quit. So it gave me the Manly Bot. Ironically enough, when we went to Sydney, there's a Manly beach. But I was like, oh shit, there's a beach. And then of course, in order to get to the beach, you had to get on a fucking ferry, so naturally there's a Manly ferry. And in which case I got shit for that as well. So I got the Manly thing, and all at the same time like, oh, Manly ferry, way to go. So that's my name in a nutshell.